The Galaxy S26 Ultra is said to be one of Samsung's biggest phones in 2026, but a new leak has revealed that not all S26 Ultras will be the same, at least not on the inside. That's because the chip inside the phone might be built by two different companies, which could affect how your phone performs. The S26 Ultra is expected to launch in early 2026, likely in January or February. It will come with Qualcomm's new Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 chip. On paper, that sounds great, but here's the twist. Qualcomm might let both TSMC and Samsung Foundry manufacture this chip, using a process called dual sourcing. What this means is that even though all S26 Ultras will have the same processor name, they might not perform the same. One version of the chip could be made by TSMC, and the other by Samsung Foundry. According to a reliable leaker named Digital Chat Station, Qualcomm is not dropping Samsung's version of the chip, so both chip makers could be building the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2. TSMC will use its 3nm process, the same advanced process Apple is using for its iPhone 17 chips. TSMC is known for making powerful and energy-efficient chips with high reliability. Samsung, meanwhile, will use a newer 2nm process with GAA gate-all-around technology. This design allows the chip to be more efficient by surrounding the channel on all sides, helping reduce energy loss and improving performance. In theory, Samsung's process is even more advanced than TSMC's, since 2nm is smaller than 3nm. But here's the issue: Samsung Foundry hasn't had the best track record. Their chip yield, the number of working chips produced from a batch, has been lower than TSMC's. Samsung has improved a lot and reportedly reached a 50% yield, which is a big step, but TSMC still leads the market by a wide margin. In early 2025, TSMC had a 67.6% market share, while Samsung had only 7.7%. This means that if you buy an S26 Ultra, it could have either a TSMC or Samsung version of the chip. The TSMC version might give you better performance and battery life, while the Samsung version could still be good, but maybe not as consistent. Qualcomm is reportedly not charging more for these newer chips, which means they're trying to keep costs steady even with newer manufacturing tech. That's good news for consumers looking to the future. Qualcomm may continue this trend. For the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 3 in 2027, there could be a Pro version built by TSMC and a regular version by Samsung. These could be used in different Galaxy S27 models, giving Samsung more flexibility. Right now, the two versions of the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 are known by different names internally. The Samsung-made one is called SM885OS or Poly S, so when you buy an S26 Ultra, your experience might depend on which chip version you get, even though the phone looks the same on the outside. Will Qualcomm officially tell people about the dual sourcing? We don't know yet, but it's something to watch out for. If you care about performance, battery life, or gaming speed, the chip version inside your phone could make a real difference. In short, the Galaxy S26 Ultra might not be the same for everyone. So when it comes out, make sure you know what you're getting. Because in 2026, not all S26 Ultras will be created equal.